Hello, everyone. I forgot how the old intro went. Welcome back to the Anthony interview. I'm sorry if my voice sounds like I'm dying because time is trying to take away my voice and make it to a new one. But that's not about me, right? That's not about me right now. Today we are interviewing after
Like,
5 months.
yeah.
Yes, I counted. Um, yes, after 5 months, episode two. So many begging and trying to figure out timing. We have Endstone
Hey,
19.
hello everybody. Hello. I am existing.
He's
That,
the funny man of Glitchverse. He's like the best Chad I could
no,
ask for.
that, thank you. Um, so you, well, I've been kind of begging. Let's get that out of
Yes,
the
we
way. I
have.
kind of been asking because the Anthony interviewed series is probably the most hyped up thing I've ever seen, besides Special Strike Rebellion, but we don't talk about that. As I was saying, fucking. So we're here today because Anthony and myself wanted to do this. We've been planning it for about 5 months or 4 months now, and we're ready now because it's just a fuck ton of things have been happening IRL. But to get straight to the point, what's your first question?
Um, before I start any other questions, I want to ask English, please. I want to ask you. Tell us something about yourself. Like, what is your channel? Like, why do you exist? I'm
Why do
joking.
you exist? But okay,
I'm joking.
yeah.
I'm
So I
joking.
created my channel around 2017. I didn't start uploading for a couple months now. And then I uploaded my first ever video. Me being a fucking child, I was like, what, 6, 7, possibly 8. I don't fucking know. That was a while ago. And I originally just did a fuck ton of stupid. I used to watch these old ass God damn it,
I'm sorry. I
Anthony, you
just thought of.
fucking jackass.
I'm sorry. I just thought of the video about you throwing Leonardo down the stairs.
God damn it, yeah, yeah. Okay, so I used to watch a fuck ton of like plush series things, and
Mario goes to
I
school.
yeah,
Classics.
that shit. And I decided to make like a third grade series. Like I was in third grade, so I made a fucking series based off of just third grade. But it was totally off. Third grade is not like how that video presents. It is way off, 100% way off. Uh,
Mega
that's where I
off. Mario about
started
to go to
basically.
school.
That's it. Bro gets thrown down the stairs at the beginning of school. Like, oh hey, this is not.
This Guys, I will remind you right now, this was not part of episode one. We were not supposed to talk about the Leonardo part. Anyways,
Yeah.
continue about how your channel and why your
So yeah,
channel
it started
exists.
off with just a bunch of me getting my phone and like recording my Nintendo Switch while playing like Mario Odyssey, Roblox, those Roblox toys they used to sell. I don't know if they sell them anymore.
I don't
And
think
then
they do.
I was like 9. I had this series Glitchverse on it was a comic a while ago. Jesus Christ, fucking garbage. It was old, very bad. Very funny though because of how bad it was. I don't even have the comics anymore. They're fucking within my closet of death.
Hell.
Yeah, closet of hell. Um, and basically we literally just made it. We tried to make it an actual series a while ago. I originally was planning on doing it for SFM because this is around the time when Special Strike was like at least a couple months old now, and the memeverse had like fucking 5 trailers out by now. So I was like, I want to do my own thing. Oh, sure.
Special Strike Rebellion wasn't a thing, you
Yeah,
6-year-old children.
you fucking infants. You weren't there for the good old days of SFM YouTube.
I know, good old days of YouTube, my tweets.
The good old days of FNAF SFM. Oh my god.
How FNAF characters were
So, yeah,
made to do
my
theirs.
family members told me that, oh yeah, we might be able to get a computer for you. And I was like, oh my fucking god, yes. I didn't say that because I was a child. I was saying, oh my freaking god, yes.
You would have gotten Goofy slapped by now.
If I even said ass, I'd just be like, ass. Ah! I would have been slapped goofily. Yeah. And basically, it kept going on and off like, oh yeah, we will, we won't, we will, we won't, because real life shit, you know, if you ain't got the money, you can't fucking buy a computer, which makes sense. So I stuck with stick nodes for like 2 years, I guess. It was really bad. I'm keeping these up so people could just make fun of me because I'm so used to it. Those videos are still up. It could be in the link in the description if Anthony has the balls to do it. Which
Probably
he probably
not.
does. Probably not.
They'll have to dig in for
They'll have to
themselves.
scroll like all the way fucking down to find it.
Yeah,
Because it's
they'll
really
do it
old.
themselves.
Episode 1 is privated. Episode 2 is privated. Episode 3 is also privated. All of them suck. Besides episode 3. Episode 3 has some slight script writing, but still kind of bad. So all those are being remade, hopefully. But continuing where I was, started off stick nodes and continued until I found out my uncle had a laptop, which had a really shitty graphics card. I couldn't do volumetric lighting or any of that. Excuse me. I couldn't do any of the fancy shit in SFM that I can do now because I have a full-fledged PC. And back then, that's when I actually started getting into SFM, which was like 5 years ago. And my first ever SFM animation that I uploaded, though, was like 3 to 2 years ago. Because I practiced a fuck ton by myself without uploading it. Because I was a smart little boy and knew if I were to upload this, it would probably be made fun of, so I didn't. I was smart. Not really. Because we made it to episode 1 of Glitchverse. The actual episode, not the shitty old preview with Flaze just getting attacked by a shitty Springtrap model. Yeah, that was dog shit.
At all.
It wasn't. No, it was the 2D design of Flaze, not the current one you guys know.
No. What I was gonna say is that I thought you were talking about Virus Blaze. I was about to say like old episode 1 Virus Blaze was not Virus Blaze. It was like
it was literally just a manifested Springtrap. Yeah. Now time for the actual questions because most of the viewers already know what the hell happened after episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, and then my channel got better. Now
episode 2 is where we met.
Yes. Episode 2, when that was uploaded, Anthony commented saying, hey, can I voice actor this? I was like, sure. I messaged him, and now we're friends. Now.
Somehow,
yeah, out of some fucking bright miracle. But now, questions.
Sorry for holding real quick. Make sure you watch episode 1, it's pretty Chad.
Yeah, episode 1 of the Anthony interview.
Alright, so for the actual questions, without any holders, question number 1. How long did it take for Glitchverse episode 1 through 3 to be finished?
So the original
was
episode,
there like an estimate time?
Yeah, no, there wasn't. I estimated times a fuck ton. Dude, the original episode 1 took a year to make. The original episode 1 took a year to make because of the like IRL situation where they kept saying, oh yeah, we'll get a computer, we won't, we will. It wasn't even because I was lazy. I literally couldn't animate it at all. So episode 2 took like 7 months. Episode 3 took around the same time, 7 to 8 months. So yeah. Oh my damn nose.
So he wasn't lazy, guys. He's not lazy.
I am lazy now, but a while ago as a kid I was like, yes, I'm productive.
Hey, at least you make effort. So again, sorry if my voice sounds like I'm dying. God is trying to take away my voice, and I don't like that. Question 2. How did you come up with the idea for Glitchverse? Like, was it just like some old thing you came up with? Was it even FNAF related?
Christ. The original Glitchverse, the comic. Oh Lord of Heavens.
Was it even FNAF related?
No, it sure as hell was not. You want to know what it was related to?
Yes.
One of my IRL friends, I'm going to expose him real quick because I can actually say his name because his dumbass put his actual real life name as his username. Friend of mine, Mohammed, do not say any of that racist bullshit. I already know you type of people will say, Muhammad Ali, oh shit. No. Shut up. But yeah, I had a friend, Mohammed. Me and him made these really stupid fucking like comics of Pokemon. We were fucking huge Pokemon fans. and the original Glitchverse comic was me IRL as y'all are gonna make fun of me for this one. I know y'all motherfuckers did similar shit as a kid probably, but I pretended in these comics that I was fucking Sans Undertale.
We all pretended to be characters at one point.
Yeah, but still, I was
Listen.
I was like a Sans Undertale type of character.
Listen, to make you feel better, I was pretending to be Sonic from
Oh
first grade
God.
through.
Yo, in gym, whenever I'd like run around in circles like we did like laps, I do the stupid shit Sonic does, like putting his arms behind his back.
I do the Sonic run as well. Nobody questioned me. It was just
A bunch of
normal.
people fucking like question me like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Listen, in elementary school, it's about imagination. Let your imagination run.
Legit, that's pretty much it. But, what else? What else? Yeah. So, it was basically a comic based off of my friend being a Pokemon trainer. I was Sans. My mom was in the fucking comic, for Christ's sake. Yes, I was a mama's boy, and I still am. My mom is awesome.
It's okay. I am too.
Yeah, my mom was a fucking, like, cyborg. It was a cool concept. It was so stupid, though. It was so stupid.
It sounded better in your head, alright?
Yeah. And fucking the plot of it was that there were aliens basically invading Earth with like these meteorites crashing down, destroying buildings and shit. And the three of them were just trying to save the planet. It was so fucking stupid. Wait,
was
no,
it like a
I was wrong.
invasion?
No, it was an alien invasion. But no, actually, no. Fuck, my friend wasn't a Pokemon trainer. They were the cyborg also. They had like a metallic arm. That is what the 2D design is. It's still that. We're keeping the design because it was a dope-ass design. He had a cape. He fucking had this gauntlet that could literally have these tiny-ass missiles that came out and just phew, fucking blow up everything. That's what happened in episode 3 with the corrupt mecha getting blown up. Corrupt mecha is literally just the shadow mecha. I'm just gonna admit it. It's just the shadow mecha. That's literally it. Oh my god. But the newest design for you fuckers, yeah, that's gonna be much better. But now, next question.
Okay. Why were there so many model changes to episode 3?
Oh, that was because... Okay, well, I'm gonna explain two things in here. One, the model changes. That was because there were multiple versions that were being made at the time, and I already animated some of the scenes with the model. I was too fucking lazy to reanimate certain characters with the newer models, so I just basically just used different models. And to answer the second thing, like, oh, the corrupted virus place thing, or the 3D verse and 2D verse, that is literally an excuse because I didn't have a modeler at the time to make the characters I needed. That is literally the only reason why that plot exists, and I'm keeping it because it's actually a decent plot. That's mostly why the model changes exist.
Like so many model changes, like one from outdated model to recent.
Mm-hmm. But now we're trying to keep it into one model.
Makes sense. Who helped out with the ideas and scripting for the series?
Family and Muhammad, my friend. Muhammad was actually the co-founder, but we got older, we don't really talk that much anymore. I have a new co-owner, it's Anthony, you, and Glitched. Those two are the main co-owners. And fucking... Yeah, my dad helped out with the recent plot lines. You see that motherfucker with the X? The one who shall not be named? He literally helped out with that idea, not the character design, but the idea. Thank you, Dad, but fucking, it's still funny to me. It's funny because they actually came up with some dope-ass ideas. Which is a surprise.
What's funny is that y'all can't see it, but my profile picture is
his profile is literally my dad. His profile is literally... When I'm editing this, I'll literally just show a screenshot of just us on the VC, and your fucking profile is my dad.
Were there any beta ideas for Glitchverse? Like some concepts that have never made it into the scenery?
Oh my god, yeah, there are so many.
If so, will they come back?
Huh. That's a pretty good
Some
question
pumpkin.
though. Fuck, I'm trying to think. I know there are a couple that I have in my really old notebooks I'd have to dig through my ass for, but I cannot find them. But yeah, there were a fuck ton of old ideas. For example, dude, the old idea of the Witherstorm being an actual main villain. That is so fucking old and stupid. I tried to pull a Mech Death Horse
Oh no.
before Mech Death Horse even existed.
I don't know how long he's been on YouTube for.
Probably like 2018, 2019.
Um, do you have any betas that was in mind? Like, if you can remember any besides the Witherstorm.
I could definitely remember an old idea for the Flazebots where they actually, well, it's not even an old idea. It's actually still current. It's just not on the models yet because we didn't know how to port skins at the time. The Flazebots actually have mouths. They have mouths. You just never see it. And they can talk too, but they just never talk. There are only a couple scenes I'm gonna have them talking in recently, but that's pretty much it. But other old ideas I can never remember because that was back in my childhood, so I can't remember shit about that. Next question.
Who is going to be in episode 4 or the rest of the series? Starting
Uh,
like this episode.
oh yeah, I almost forgot. Some of these questions are kind of like, because at the time when I sent these questions to Anthony for him to ask, that was when episode 4 was actually being worked on. It's on hold right now. But yeah, most of the characters you see in this poster right now are going to be in episode 4 through like the entire series, besides like the updated models. Freddy, Bonnie, Withered Freddy, Foxy, all of them. Those guys don't appear till like episode 3 and 4 or around that. But yeah, Commander X, Code 404, he's not in this poster. Virus Flays, obviously. Fucking Pokemaster doesn't appear till like episode 3. And the one who shall not be named, or the dude with the X on his face, do not say his real name, Anthony. I will cut your throat. That was a joke.
Don't worry, I won't. Your secret is safe with me.
Good. I don't want his name to be revealed until episode 1's release. Oh, and by the way, that little midget guy you see on Anthony's desk, that's the birds. Those are the birds in Glitchverse. They're called Kevin. Or Kevin.
Yeah, yeah. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go duck hunt season with these.
Yeah, pretty much. Bro's gonna go duck hunting.
Um. Speaking of Pokemaster, who is Pokemaster and what is his origin, pretty much?
So Pokemaster, okay. First, let's just get his name out of the way. His original concept is that he's a Pokemon trainer, so let's just get that out of the way. His backstory is that he's basically an engineer, really good one who knows literally everything about engineering. I don't know shit about engineering, so I don't know how I can describe that. But they're an engineer, they know what they are making. They have a half cyborg arm that has like a bunch of utilities in it. And their backstory is literally that they, just like a normal human being that got their arm fucking cut off from like a battle from a while ago. And just a couple little extra details I could add, but I will not add because the episodes will explain that.
So is that where like you said about the old Glitchverse, like the previous Glitchverse, how your friend had like a cyborg arm? Is that where that came from?
Yeah, the cyborg hand originally was like a whole ass cyborg arm, but we decided to fuck with that a little bit and was like, we'll change it a bit. Originally, it wasn't even going to be a FNAF OC, like, in the 3D verse, but we just changed it to be a FNAF OC, because Muhammad, my friend, was starting to get into FNAF more, so he was like, fuck it. And it's a decent design. It's not very original, but it's whatever.
Speaking of the 2D verse and 3D verse, what is the 2D verse and the 3D verse?
So the 2D verse, okay, this one is definitely needed to be explained for the people who have no fucking clue. The 2D verse. So, 2D verse is actually the main area Krevin used to go to with Flays and them before all this shit happened. 3D verse is basically an excuse for me to be doing SFM instead of 2D animation, because 2D animation is a pain in the dick. Well, no, 3D verse is the main universe they stay at. The 2D verse is just like an optional thing they can go to. It's basically just two different types of settings in one dimension. That's pretty much it.
So some people in the 3D verse are saying that the 2D verse is destroyed. Is that true? Is it like completely gone from existence?
Not until like episode 3 or 4. That doesn't happen until like episode 4.
Because I think in one of the lines, I don't know who said it was Freddy or somebody saying like the 2D verse was destroyed.
I think, yeah, in the older episodes they were talking about it. Yeah, it does get destroyed in like the 2D verse gets destroyed. I think episode 4, which is pretty much me just leaking the plot, but I don't give a shit. It's not really leaking the plot. It's just leaking what the main episode is talking about.
So if the 2D verse is destroyed, what will happen with Pokemaster? Will he just cease to exist?
No, because he travels to the 3D verse with the others. Because a bunch of people
Wow.
get evacuated before the place gets fucking deleted, basically.
That makes sense. Alright. This one I needed to know. What is the universe name for Glitchverse? Like, is it just Glitchverse or is
No,
it like
no, it's CN12. It's CN12 because originally it was just my IRL name, which I will not be saying here. Fuck no. But I decided to change it to 12 because at the time when I actually came up with the universe name, I was 12 years old. So, and the CN is basically an acronym for Krevin, which is the character's name. Oh my damn nose, bro. Fuck.
Yeah. How did Krevin create the universe? Did Krevin even create his own universe? I mean, I think people said it, yeah. But how
Yeah,
did
he
he?
created the universe himself. Well, no, not by himself. He actually got the power by the dude with the X on his face. He's a god, basically, but that's a little more into detail, like episode 2 or some shit.
That's a story for another time.
Yep. And basically, he got the power from that god. And oh my god, my fucking air conditioner. God damn it. Yeah, I have an air conditioner in my room that basically like sprays because sometimes the room likes to fucking smell like shit. But besides that,
It sounded like a dying duck.
it does. Oh shit. But okay. As I was saying, fuck, where was I? Oh yeah, okay. The one who shall not be named, gave Krevin the power to create that universe. So yeah, basically he did create the universe himself.
How was Virus Blaze made? Like, is he like an actual like virus, like I don't know, Malhair, aka Glitch Trap, or was he
He is
created?
okay. He's nothing like Malhair, but yes, he is a virus. He is not like a computer virus. He's like, for example, COVID-19. So
Is he like the flu? Is he like the flu?
he's the flu. But no, he's like an actual virus, not a computer virus. He's a literal living virus that turned into an animatronic. Which the original Virus Blaze design is being mixed with the 3D design, which is just the thing you see right there. It's getting slightly updated, which I will show right here in editing. And that's pretty much the newer design, which I'm pretty sure Anthony has seen it, but I will send it to him again just so he, knows. Where the fuck is it? Where are you, you bitch? There it is. This is him. This is him. That's the newer design. It's combined with the 2D and 3D design, so it's more original.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
And basically, that's basically what Virus Blaze looks like now. But he will look, yeah, he'll look different. He ain't gonna look like how he looks in this picture or in the trailers, because we're trying to be a little more original. We don't want him to look like fucking QXR and Chief had a fucking child. I'm looking at you, Zarek.
Let's get this out of the way. Why is Virus Blaze missing a bottom tooth? Especially
Oh,
in his
that's the
old design.
older model. Oh, the older model. He's missing his bottom tooth. So the older
So
model.
who made it?
Lander. I'm sorry, Lander, but I'm about to diss you right here. Why the fuck? I never even asked him to do this, but he removed the bottom teeth for Virus Blaze. I'm gonna fucking strangle him, but I dealt with it. I was like, whatever. I'll just animate it like this. I am still mad to this day the original model doesn't have any fucking bottom teeth.
So why add a reference to the new model?
It's not a reference, it's actually the way it was modeled, because you can see the semi-buck teeth right there. There has to be a gap for the teeth to actually fit.
You're right. Uh, since you probably did all the episodes, why is episode 1 and 2 not canon? Well, episode 1 specifically.
Episode 1 has so many random clips that make no sense. For example, Springtrap is one of the villains, and he's fighting against Fire Slays, which makes no sense at all. And Bonnie dies in episode 1. Like, what the fuck? And my dumbass as a kid said, oh, the reason why they're all dying is because it's an alternate universe. No, it's not! That's also why it's not canon at all. None of it. Even the excuses I made. Nope. Not an alternate universe. None of that stupid shit.
Speaking of Springtrap, where is he now at this moment?
Sorry. What?
Speaking of Springtrap, where is he now at this moment? We haven't seen him in a while. Where is he now?
Well, okay. In the remasters, you will be seeing him more often. Definitely. But in the original, I just didn't know what the fuck I was supposed to do with Springtrap existing. I had no clue what I could do for his plot or any of that. But in recent episodes, you will be seeing his plot a little more often because he's actually a decent character I can actually make a plot relevance for. And it's nothing like the original FNAF Springtrap where he murdered kids. That's not even close.
H.
Next one.
I know you said this before, but is episode 1 and 2 getting a remake?
Yes, and episode 3. Never mentioned that. I kept saying, no, I'm never remaking episode 3 because it's good enough. No, it's not. For example, the concept of corrupted Krevin. Really good idea. No fucking plot relevance whatsoever. Fucking stupid.
What I wish for Corrupted Krevin is that he should have more screen time instead of just having that one shot.
Dead ass! The one scene where he gets uncorrupted by the fucking special strike fucking syringe. Huh?
Yeah. What's the deal with the breaks you've been taking on YouTube? Like, it goes first to second to third and then back to
Yeah, it's because the reason why I've been doing breaks a lot, like random ass breaks for like a week, a month, because I don't know what to upload besides shit posts, and I'm pretty sure people might get sick and tired of them if I keep uploading them over and over again. So I just take a break to animate Glitchverse and shit, and school, because school is a living nightmare.
How long do you think Glitchverse, the whole series, would take to finish?
I'd say about another 4 to 5 more years, I think, since there's 2 seasons, not 3. Originally there's 3 seasons, which, fuck no, I'd be like 30 by the time that's done.
What would season 2 look like?
Season 2, I don't even know, I haven't really thought of it that much. Besides explaining more who the hell the one who shall not be named is.
A bonus question that I have, and that's pretty much all the questions I have. What's the next update we are gonna get about Glitchverse? In like community post wise, not your Discord server.
Oh, community post wise, probably soon. I'll even probably make a video about it. Make a video on like updates and shit.
That's pretty much all the questions I have about Glitchverse and all that.
Do you have any other questions about like the channel or literally anything else?
Will Leonardo make an appearance in Glitchverse?
No. Fuck no. Never.
Please.
No.
You need him fall. Virus Place needs to toss him down the stairs.
Maybe a fucking like in the background you see a picture of just Leonardo on the stairs, just like dead. Just the original fucking video just playing in the background, like a TV in the background.
What relevancy when it comes to the good guys?
Wait, what were you saying? Your mic lagged out.
Sorry. What was Flace's relevancy when it comes to the good guys?
Okay, so in the newest like updates for the series, his relevance is basically just that he's the first ever creation by Krevin besides the universe that he created. And he's basically his lifelong friend. That's basically it.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Do you guys have a name for the good guys and the bad guys? Like,
Okay, yes, actually. We do have
Krevin?
the for example, what do you mean, like the specific names or like the group name?
Like group name, like Team Krebin or
Oh, okay, no, yeah,
Virus
that's. For
sucks.
example, the good guys are basically called the Uprising, and the villains are called the Corrupted Army.
Interesting. We are the uprising. We shall uprise against his butt. Wait, what?
What the fuck?
Um, that's pretty much it.
So
That's
that
all I
does it
had
for
to
this
say.
episode.
I guess so because I have nothing else to say.
All right.
So
So yeah.
this is an awkward ending.
Yeah. Fucking
listen,
mad awkward.
listen, guys, I'm a bit rusty in interviewing. It's been 5 months, okay?
Exactly.
Only more episodes will come. So yeah. Do you want to say anything before we end up this episode here?
Pooper stinker.
I love that response. Thank you guys so much for watching the Anthony interview. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.
I stole your glitch. I stole your joke glitch.